Awesome, man.
Respect, bro.
Great work.
Appreciate it.
Great work. That was good.
We're gonna train again. Easy.
There is a saying, I would say, there's a saying that a happy fighter makes a dangerous fighter, in the sense that if you put them in the right environment and their brain is receptive of what they're being taught, they're going to be more in tune with what they're going through.
3, 2, 1, let's go. Wow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So I'm actually like, give me more, give me more, give me more.
That's his mindset in everything he does, whether it's training, whether it's work, whether it's helping other people.
With fight night just around the corner, all signs from Anthony Joshua's camp show a fighter who is completely dialed in. There's no hint of treating this as a novelty bout. Every update points to a man fully committed to the task ahead.
You know, so I use YouTube a lot, where there's a lot of videos what I listen to and I update it, and I can always revert back to it when I'm feeling low to get a bit of motivation. Fear comes in many forms. There's some things that I can't get over and I'll always be scared of, but I take the positive from it. Like, I'm never so confident I'm gonna win. It's probably the fact that I'm scared to fail.
Coaches aren't meant to understand that you're tired. Coaches aren't meant to understand that you have emotions. Coaches are just supposed to look at you like you're a machine, and they just want results. I may be tired, but I just got to bite down on my gum shield, because if I can perform to an elite level when I'm tired, imagine what I can do when I'm at rest and when I've got energy. I've been through them days where I'm looking for sympathy and you just don't get it in sport, but you don't get it. I always knew there could be the most talented fighter out there, especially in our industry. If they can't sell tickets, they can't put bombs on seats, they'll never showcase their skills to the world, no matter how good they are. And that's why I say you have to have marketability and you have to have ability. And when you bring those two worlds together, it's a recipe for success.
There's no exhibition mindset here. Joshua is grinding through intense sessions, sharpening his combinations, pushing his conditioning, and locking in a pressure-based strategy. This preparation isn't about media buzz. It's about precision, control, and eliminating every possible weakness before the opening bell.
To stay humble means treat the person who is beneath you in a different class to the same person who's above you in a different class. It's an equal playing field, and we have to treat everyone with the same respect. And that's why, you know, people fight for equality. And I think that's important. And that's why I mix stay hungry and stay humble together in such a fine way that they gel together well. Stay hungry, stay humble.
AJ understands the magnitude of the moment. The spotlight is enormous. Expectations are sky high, and mistakes won't be forgiven. That's exactly why his approach has been cold, focused, and strictly business.
Shit, and again. Good, and again. Good, 2 more. 1 more of them. Good.
You have to find it within yourself. If I've got to tell you to get up, and I've got to tell you to go to work, and I've got to tell you to do everything, then until that person stops telling you, you're never going to be able to achieve anything. So that's the best piece of advice I've been given, is find it within yourself to be motivated. You've been blessed with a brain, a heart for emotions, spiritual connection.
As fight week approaches, the message from Joshua's team couldn't be clearer. He's not easing into this event. He's fully committed to making a statement. Across the ring, Jake Paul is also deep into camp, increasing the intensity of his sparring and refining his movement as he prepares for the toughest challenge of his boxing career.
There's very clear paths to being able to beat Anthony Joshua. Something about him. I was supposed to fight Gervonta and then go and fight Joshua maybe next year. When Gervonta got into his whole fiasco, Joshua was one of the first names on the list. I would say he's definitely was surprised and maybe thought I was just all talk and not actually wanting to do it and just saying it for hype. I think that's what a lot of people think when I say crazy things like fighting Canelo or Bud or Joshua. So I think he was actually surprised to get the deal done.
The confidence in Paul's camp remains strong, but the work tells a deeper story. Longer rounds, tighter defense, and constant drills focus on handling pressure. This isn't trash talk season anymore. Jake knows this night would define how seriously his boxing ambitions are viewed going forward.
I don't want to ask you about a prediction for Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua because I think a lot of people know what will happen. But is it dangerous for Jake Paul to be taking on a big heavyweight? You're a heavyweight, man. I wouldn't want to get punched by you here. Is it very dangerous for Jake Paul to be even taken?
I mean, no matter what it is, it can be an exhibition fight or whatever fight it is. When two guys step over that rope and they got bad intentions or they ready to throw blows, it's always bad. You got to understand that boxing is a dangerous business and the head is not meant to be hit in the first place. Doctors will always tell you the head is not meant to be hit. The body is not meant to be hit. The head is not meant to be, the brain is not meant to be shook.
As preparations intensify, the wider boxing world is weighing in. On TalkSport, voices like Jim White, Simon Jordan, and Adola Depot frame the fight as a blend of spectacle and serious risk. With Miami just days away, they acknowledge the event's massive commercial appeal while questioning how such a matchup received approval. Jordan pointed to Florida's history of sanctioning unconventional bouts, arguing that Paul's position is driven more by market power than sporting achievement. And while the numbers may be huge, the skill gap between Jake Paul and a former unified heavyweight champion remains impossible to ignore.